Hey everybody, this is Hans Guth with Dania Guth Foothills Real Estate, and this video today is going to be on West Jefferson Middle School. I'm just getting done dropping off my youngest. That's the school in the background there. It is close to the end of 2021, so it's like May 18th or 19th. It's like a week left of school, and he's in 8th grade, so this is the final stretch for him here at this middle school. But what I wanted to do today is kind of talk about West Jefferson Middle School and some of the pros and the cons of this school. First off, its claim to fame, if you look this up, you'll find out that Trey Parker of South Park fame went to school here, so the kids are kind of all, tickled that that's their, connection to South Park. South Park is not that close to here. It's about an hour or so down Highway 285, but I guess Trey Parker, having gone here, knew about South Park and the area over there, and that's kind of how that all got started, so kind of cool. But in terms of schools, not my favorite school. I'm just going to be quite clear here that I have had 3 kids go through this school. My oldest is 25 right now, my daughter is 22, and then my son is almost 14. And adequate. I would say the best word I could use is it's adequate. Now, in general, if I'm going to collectively talk about the school system in general here, there are 3 elementary schools that feed into this middle school here. Elk Creek Elementary, where my other kids went, West Jefferson Elementary School, which is close by here, and then there's one more called Parmalee Gulch, which is in Evergreen, that I'll do videos on all 3 of them. This is the first video in a series. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the videos and the marketing for my wife. I've been doing real estate marketing for 15 years. She's been in real estate since 2002. The best agent in the area, by the way. I might be a little biased, but lots of raving fans that would concur with that. So any real estate related needs, by all means, reach out to either one of us. And also subscribe to the channel and get notifications where I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos on the area. Because I remember when we moved here 25 years ago almost, which I can't believe that's true, from South Florida, there was the internet was just in its infancy in terms of getting information out there about places like where to live and what lifestyle is like. So I wanted to do a series of videos that kind of talk about that. So back to West Jefferson Middle School again. In terms of favorite schools, it's definitely at the bottom for me. But here's the thing, middle schools, I think my experience of my own middle school was it's kind of a holding pen between elementary school and high school. The elementary schools here are all phenomenal. The high school is tremendous. And so collectively speaking, a great experience with the school systems here. West Jefferson, I don't know, I just feel like the teachers are a little bit burnt out, not as motivated. All 3 of my kids my daughter did phenomenal. That's just who she is. My 2 sons, they got through. And then when high school kicked in for my oldest son, everything turned around and was fine. So, you're going to look online and you'll see the reviews for the school. If you do go look it up, are not going to be that great. Keep in mind, people tend to complain more than they do give praise. But you will see some stuff about bullying online, maybe something about test scores aren't the best. None of my kids had any issue with bullying ever here. In comparison to my experience going through my middle school felt like jail. There were fences around it down in South Florida, and it was scary. And so here in beautiful Conifer, definitely not the case. So just some Cliff's Notes. Are there still Cliff's Notes? Am I dating myself? Cliff's Notes on West Jeff. A little over 500 students currently today, and again, this is 2021. 3 schools feed into it, like I said. Their test scores, I would just say, if I look at it collectively, there's a couple different sites, School Digger and GreatSchools.com. Having just kind of looked at them before making this video, you're not going to see the best reviews. It's just the truth. You can't hide it. And so take it for what it's worth. For all of these schools, there's only one middle school option here that is available if you live in this area. Otherwise, there are private schools. I'll look to do a video on the private school options, but today's video is really on West Jefferson Middle School and our experience as parents and just the collective experience that we've heard. All of the kids' parents that we've been friends with over the years, I think, would concur with our conclusion. So if I'm going to give it a rating, out of 10, I would say 6.5. 6 just sounded too bad, and I felt 7 was too good. So we'll go with the 6.5. But again, what I want to really point out is, collectively speaking, I can't give enough praise for the entire school system. And maybe it's because the elementary schools are so phenomenal and the high school is so phenomenal that it kind of takes away. You stick this middle school in any other location, it might get, 8 out of 10, or I can't see it getting 9, but 8.5 possibly. But again, when you're taking it into consideration, collectively speaking, kind of that's where I put it. So again, any questions you've got on the school systems here, on real estate in general, feel free to reach out. His contact information is down below, and don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll be doing a lot more lifestyle videos here, videos on the pros and cons of living here, the recreation fun here, the cost of living here, the market in general. You'll see a lot more videos like this in the other schools as well, like I talked about. So stick around and you'll see more. Thanks for watching.